All right.
Hey guys, welcome back to Pokémon. Wow. I'm going back to the Safari Zone to get the last of my last few Pokemon.
I'm working my way up the Ghost Zone.
We're getting close. We're getting real close with me getting this EXP. Once I get this EXP booster, I believe I'm going to the next gym, and then
I believe you go up the route and you fight trainers first.
Yeah, there's.
No, I made you feel. I was like, don't fight it yet. You're not
right.
ready.
You freaked me the fuck out.
Once you get the EXP share, you're like, I'm gonna train.
Yeah, it's true, and I think from there into the next episode, which will air after this, I think the idea is that I do get experience share, and then Alex and I kind of like take a clockwise route of each other.
We just cross it. We pass each other,
and we actually end up like resyncing in terms of our schedule.
I get back to here, and you get back to where I just was.
Yeah,
going back through Celadon to. Fuchsia. Well, you have to go back to Fuchsia to fight Koga.
Magikarp. Is Magikarp the one that gets me to the last one?
I think so. I don't remember.
There we go. Magikarp has been caught.
Please, no more.
129.
Team Rocket is so public. Like, the last thing I would wear if I was in Team Rocket
is like a Team Rocket outfit.
It's a shirt with a big R on the front. It's like unmistakable who I am.
Well, that was cool.
Same exact time.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's going to actually translate.
Probably not. No. Chris, ask some more questions, and hopefully we won't do a 20-minute debate about being a chill person.
We got to talk. You know, we got to talk.
Sometimes we have the real moments.
We got to chat with the fam.
Real talk with the beer bros.
Everybody thinks I don't like them because I like criticize the way that people are. You know, everybody thinks I'm like talking shit or betraying them, but like I would say this to you. I would say this to my best friends. This type of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And I want you guys to know that. I want you guys to know that like I expect. I like consider the relationship that I have with you guys as multifaceted as that. It's not just all about me throwing positivity at you. It's about me like reacting to the things that you guys bring up and talk about, and I want to engage with those things. And as much as I love you guys and like love meeting you guys in person and seeing you guys, you know, I also am gonna like, you know, argue with you because that's what we do. That's what friends do.
Yeah, it's real
talk. Arguing is how you grow.
Yeah.
The point is, an argument's not to like. There's no point.
People get stressed
trying
out.
to win.
People get
it's
stressed
just
out
having
about
the conversation.
Arguing. Yeah, people get stressed out about arguing. But I think it's how you, especially with stuff about like art and games and
stuff that's very subjective.
Yeah, stuff that's totally like idea based. Like it's nebulous. Like it's the best way to enjoy it is to like sort of like focus your opinions on it a little bit and
absolutely
have it matter to you as a person.
Yeah. All right, question.
Great. This is from Timothy Whetstone.
Oh, Mr. Fuji.
Whetstone.
Whet. And they want to know who serves the best French fries, fast food, and sit down.
Best French fries, fast food.
Yeah.
So does Five Guys count as fast food?
Yeah.
Yeah,
even though it's a sit down and they don't have drive-thrus.
I would say
it's like
Five Guys. I'd say Five Guys has the best fries.
What about Chipotle?
They don't have fries.
Is it a sit down or a fast food?
I consider a place like that fast food. A sit down to me is like we have a server.
Fast food is you have
I think it's
host
fucking
party sit down.
I think it's bullshit that Five Guys is in the same like category as like McDonald's and Jack in the Box. Because they're not doing the same thing at all. You know
it's
what
like
I mean?
upper scale fast food. Because it's still like it's like casual fast food. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just think it's unfair. I don't know. I just feel like it's a different kind of restaurant, but maybe that's just
it's like an in between.
Yeah. Best fast food, French fries.
I'm gonna say Five Guys.
My personal opinion is I love In-N-Out's fries, but I think I'm in the minority there. I think that if anybody has a problem with In-N-Out, it has to do with their fries.
Oh, I love In-N-Out
But
fries.
I like In-N-Out fries because they taste like potatoes. And like in this country, in this fast food age, so many people are used to the fake version of French fries. You know, with the specific type of taste, with sugar in them, with like meat products in them sometimes. Yeah, like real salt's tight. You gotta have a little salt.
Right, but like you're talking like what I mean is like there's already salt baked into the cooking
there's like
and stuff,
so much
and then more salt.
They like freeze them with like weird chemical seasonings on them.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's what I'm more referring to.
Yeah, and like I can't.
Yeah, here I go. Here's me being like, "Fuck this noise. Just get in the ball, Goldine."
But then what's a sit-down place with fries? Like anywhere?
It's like a Chili's has fries, or like a black Angus.
I mean, almost everyone serves fries.
Are we
Yeah.
talking about like a chain?
You could do a chain. You could even do like a local place. Like, I like this mom and pop place to sit down. Their fries are fucking the best.
I just feel like that isn't valuable to most people, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, they asked the question. They wanted to know.
I know. Okay, let me think. Best fast food fries for me goes to In-N-Out Burger. Though I want to say that I don't think that Five Guys, I'm not considering Five Guys in that conversation.
It looks like Goldine was my last one.
Because
I got 50.
I think Five Guys is also real good.
What's that place called that's like Japanese American fusion? It's like potato something.
Oh my god. Is it like kind of by my house, kind of?
Yeah, it's like and they serve like, they've got curry, they've got like
Yeah.
Japanese burgers that are like Kobe and shit.
Yeah.
And they've got amazing ass fries. That's
Yeah.
the one I would say. I don't. It's like potato
That place
hungry.
is good. I can't
Hungry
remember.
potato or something.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of that place. It's called, yeah, like the cute potato or something
Yeah.
like that. The little potato.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
But if you've ever been there, Gerard,
That's pretty
you should
good
go
shit.
there.
Yeah.
I think you'd like it a lot.
That actually, you know what? That's an ace-ass answer to that question.
So right now, we kind of forgot where the person is to go talk to for the
yeah,
experience
because
boost.
I thought it was one place. I'm like, oh wait, I fucked up.
Yeah, so we kind of been walking around for a little bit.
Because in the old games, it was up here.
Yeah, and then we end up kind of walking around. So we're gonna go to a few random places that aren't correct. Next question.
Well, I'm looking up this potato place.
Yeah.
Humble Potato.
The Humble Potato
That
on,
place is fucking delicious.
what is it, on Culver or Washington?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, it's on, there's one. Oh, it doesn't give me the address. But yeah, they're like near, there's like two.
Yeah.
My boyfriend brought me there and I was like, holy fuck, this place is
Yeah,
good.
that place actually does have really fucking good French fries.
Okay, next question. Oh, tits.
Yeah, Washington is the one that
Man, found it.
Where was
Give me
it?
that experience egg. It was like the next route.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
another.
fuck.
It's the same ass building as the other place. It's just like
Now the true journey begins. Bust a nut becomes a bust a move.
bust a
Buh,
move, bust a groove. You guys remember Bust a Groove? Question of the day: do you guys remember Bust a Groove?
Do.
Bust a Groove was a great like rhythm game.
I'm so dumb. I just saw it, and I'm probably like, where did it go? There it is. Yep.
Oh, this is a good one. This is from Jonathan Ibarra.
What's up, Jonathan?
JB, JI,
And J.I.
Jailer Instinct.
wants to know.
What?
Can't.
I'm stupid. Don't
I
worry.
never.
I know.
Do you ever notice like the really awkward pause I take after you guys respond with the name? I'm like, I don't know what to do with
You're
this
like,
information.
great, and
Don't cringe, you little bitch.
No, it's not cringe. It's like I personally am like, I don't know how to respond to this.
you don't know. You're like, is this person gonna feel insulted? Should I jump on this bit?
kind of in my head. I'm like, should I be like, yeah, Jonathan Butts? Like,
What is the question, Jailer Instinct?
Jiller Instinct wants to know, Gerard, does streaming your completionist New Game Plus on Twitch make it easier or more difficult to do?
It makes it easier because I'm not alone.
Yeah, you're like
Oh,
having
yeah.
fun instead of like
I
killing
think
yourself.
I think like a lot of the frustrations of early day completionist, let alone the job of my current day as the completionist, is there's a lot of moments of like me being alone, wishing that I'm on some type of drug or alcohol to get me through this
Jesus Christ.
innocuous task. I mean, I don't drink or do drugs, but there's definitely like a moment of like
real quick,
this-
Megamite.
Magnemite.
Megamite.
It's definitely one of those things where I get bummed out that I'm alone in doing these things. And so streaming in front of an audience is a lot of fun. It's really fun getting people showing up, being like, I never knew you streamed before. Things like that is super exciting. The chat is just awesome. Everyone has a great time, and it makes me happy that everyone's enjoying themselves. So overall, yeah, I think it's a great time.
Sick.
So I got rid of Twister for Slam.
Yeah, because Twister sucks.
Well, plus, like, Slam is a normal type.
Yeah, you can wail on some shit.
Yeah.
Cool. This is from Eerie Fan.
Yeah.
Okay, I was waiting for
Eerie
a,
fan?
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I thought you were like, this is from an Eerie fan.
No, that's their-
whose
that's their
name
Twitter
is
handle.
Jack the Ripper.
Sure.
All right.
and it's very topical. What is cringe on a spiritual level?
Cringe on a spiritual level is like
Watching a gamer fuck up and not forgiving them.
yeah, it's like cringe is like when you don't even realize how wrong they are. It's like cringe is like when somebody like bitch slaps your conscience or something. I don't even know. Like you feel so bad.
I don't
for
know
them.
the answer to this question. It's very difficult.
It's like I think it's kind of like subjective. You could like be like, cringe to me is when Alex farts, like stuff like that.
Cringe to me is when you do something and you're embarrassed for the person. Like it's like an act of being cringe is like an act of compassion that is like somewhat unwelcome. A somewhat unwelcome act of compassion.
It's like Schadenfreude, I think, for me.
Yeah.
We're so lost. Next question.
This is me trying my best to catch a Snorlax.
Yeah.
This sucked, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, this was not good for you.
But luckily, I cheated.
It rests like 100 times on you.
Luckily, I cheated.
This question is from Shane,
Okay, Shane.
and it says, why do you put up with Alex and Chris? They're super gay.
Is that real? Is that your boyfriend that just asked that question?
No.
Why do
Is
you
that a
put
real
up-
question? Is that a real question?
Yeah.
I don't believe you, you fucking liar.
Are you using your boyfriend's name to
What do you mean?
secretly
This is-
ask? Are you
you're-
using
you're-
your boyfriend's name to secretly ask Gerard a personal question?
Cringe is when Chris
Is that
makes
what
up
happened?
a question
Did you
and
just
tries
get-
to attack us.
Did you just get Sherlocked?
No, that's a question.
From who?
Shane.
Shane.
Yeah.
That's his
They
screen
have
name.
Name's right there.
Their Twitter name is
It's
just Shane.
It's real. Okay.
Yeah.
At Shane.
Yeah. So why do you put up with Chris and Alex?
Because we're gay?
That was I added that part.
Oh.
Why do I put up with Chris and Alex is the question?
Yeah.
Why do I put up with
Let
them?
loose.
I don't understand what the point of that question is.
He wants you to drag us.
Oh, you want me to like get you guys in trouble?
He's like, why are you putting up with them? And he
Oh, like versus
Because
like,
because
could you guys drive me crazy sometimes?
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
context. I was just being a shitlord with the gay thing. I thought it was
Sure,
funny.
that was the thing that threw me for
Yeah.
a loop because I don't
That's
understand.
why I thought I got you, dude.
He's fucking. No, come on.
If that question was there, I would not, no matter what, believe that anybody wrote it but you.
What? That I like
Yes.
hacked into Twitter, made a new fucking account.
No,
if,
you
if that question was, how do you put up with Alex and Chris? They're super gay. There's nobody that would have asked that but you.
Come on,
yeah,
man.
that's
like,
the-
that.
yes. Alex is
I would
correct.
have gotten catfish by that. I'd have been like, this is Chris.
This is you, man. What are you trying to do?
Look at this fucking Snorlax. All right.
I don't fucking know. You guys are fine.
Yep.
Well, that's nice. Thanks, man.
That's good.
Like
That's the best I could hope for.
I don't know. I don't know what the question's meant to be. Like
I think it's about like because like we're mean to you sometimes.
Yeah,
and
he
we
wants
drive
he
you
wants
nuts.
you to drag us. He's giving you
Well,
he's giving you a stage to
can
like
we
get
can I
roasted.
be real?
Oh shit.
Let's plays are meant for dynamicness. Like when you do a group let's play, it's good to have conflict.
like-
It's good to have conversation, as we've been talking about for the past 3 goddamn episodes.
Like, yes, Gerard is like generally quieter and like more buttoned up than me in a lot of ways, but like if it was just 2 quiet buttoned up guys, it would be like watching golf.
it's like it would be like it would be like
Can we do
like
a Beer
going
Bros
to
golf episode?
it'd be going to like the
Tiger Woods.
library and studying together in silence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then everyone's watching you study.
Yeah. It'd be weird.
It'd be weird. And like I hope everyone knows, like we're gonna break the fourth wall here for a second.
Oh my god.
I'm actually not mad at Alex for the Pikachu thing.
And my name isn't actually Alex.
His name is Gerard, and I'm Alex.
Yeah, that was a bit when they started.
Yeah. No, my point is that I'm actually over the Pikachu thing. I just think the fandom is so on my side about it. I think it's hilarious,
It's funny.
and so I keep bringing it up. And Alex obviously doesn't care.
How many fucking times can we have this argument that I'm like going home and crying about this still?
Right. The fact that we get like Zodiac killer messages in the mail that are like Alex fucked you on the Pikachu.
It's funny.
It's like really funny. That is a funny thing.
It's worth it to
It's worth it to have the conversation because it's funny.
Yeah, and I want to be clear, we're not just lying. We are knowingly pushing each other's buttons.
Yes.
Gerard is messing with me when he asked me about Pikachu.
And just to be clear, Alex did fuck me on the Pikachu.
Just to be clear, there are Pikachu available now in the Viridian Forest for free. You can go get one anytime. I just want you to catch 50 fucking Pokemon.
We are too far. Yeah,
I watched you catch 50 fucking Pokemon. If you want a Pikachu,
Next question.
you can fucking get one.
I'm gonna leave.
That we just demonstrated the entire wall broken. Next question.
Can I be real for that for a sec?
Yes.
There's moments sometimes where I'm like, oh fuck, that is a bit. And like I
always-
get really
it's
nervous.
always a bit.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like the one that got me was during Dark Souls 3
When Alex lost
when
his shit,
Alex lost his fucking and I was like back here like,
it was hilarious.
oh shit.
Yo, bust a nut.
To bust a move.
Bust a nut.
Bust a
dun,
groove.
Or bust a rhyme.
It's becoming a bust a move. You'll eventually become Buster Rhymes.
Meanwhile, this Snorlax still has full health.
Bust a nut.
Look how pretty Dragonair is.
I love the blue on Dragonair.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's like the sky.
I love the shiny version of Dratini into everything else.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
So pretty.
This is from Robert Bales.
What up, Robert?
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. Gerard, Alex, and Chris.
Christian Bale.
What is your favorite cocktail to drink? Do you feel it needs high-end liquor, or is the cheap stuff good?
I'm gonna let everybody else answer, and then everybody's just gonna. I'm just gonna do exactly what
I'm
everybody.
gonna be real. I am not a drinker. I don't drink very often. I actually don't like drinking, both to personal and just overall. It's just kind of gross preferences. But I tend to go towards drinks that I can't taste the alcohol in because I'm a little girl in that regard.
Maybe a little fruitier than
Dude,
little
the other
citrusy.
day you ordered a drink that was like so good.
I ordered the tin apple from the Main Street Pizza Factory in Tennessee.
Johnson City, Tennessee.
Yeah,
baby.
and they had this thing that basically tasted like apple pie. It was an apple pie drink, and it was
Cool.
delicious.
Was it like a martini or like?
It was a mixed drink.
It was
had like
kind of
apple
like
cider, apple pucker.
yeah, it was
cool.
kind of
cinnamon.
like an apple cinnamon version of like a Moscow Mule, kind of.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds fucking dope.
It was delicious, and those are the drinks I gravitate towards because they have a lot of alcohol in them.
Yeah.
and they taste good drinking them, and I don't taste the alcohol.
More bang for
So,
your buck. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I'm not the dude who's like, give me beer. I'm not the dude that's like, just keep giving me vodka. Like,
Yeah.
I have to change my palate when I'm drinking.
I get that.
and I that's why I think during Beer Bros we get so blackout drunk because we're drinking the same thing
And it's like
to the point where we get sick of it.
Yeah, yeah.
and we're drunk by the time we realize
I don't
it.
really drink that much either. Like in general, like everybody who sees me, who doesn't know me personally, sees me at like conventions and shit where I'm like drinking because it's funny or like because every single person.
When you go ham, you don't fuck around.
when I do drink, I am
There's
I
no
used
such thing as like phoning it in with Alex.
no.
no, yeah, I used to drink a lot more than I do now. You know what I mean? In general, like
Yeah.
on a day-to-day basis, I drink maybe like 3 days a month max, right?
Yeah.
When I do drink, I usually drink wine. But when I drink a cocktail these days, I used to love like old fashions and whiskey a lot.
Fuck yeah.
And I still love whiskey, but I can't like drink a lot of whiskey anymore because of
You'll just die.
just like my past. I get kind of grossed out by it.
yeah, I get you.
But like when I do order a cocktail, I usually drink something that is mostly alcohol and like some kind of rotten piece of food in there.
Yeah.
That's like
I get you.
that's my jam. Like I love like a dirty martini
Hell
with
yeah.
gin or like just like something chill with like a little vermouth or
Something- yeah.
like classic cocktails.
Yeah.
So that's probably my go-to too. Is I would either go for like a Manhattan or an old fashioned. And like in my opinion, I guess like as a bartender or former bartender, like for my liver's sake, because I think I drink more than you guys do. 'Cause I
Now,
just,
yeah, probably.
Oh, absolutely. Because I like liquor. I think it's fun and I have a good time, and my friends all do too. But like cheap liquor to me gives me a hangover more than better liquor.
Yeah, sugar is the real trick. You know,
Yeah.
like you get dehydrated, but also sugar in liquor. I think it's like a bad thing. Like it's everywhere. Like it was so funny. Like I always thought I was like kind of like got grossed out by like sugary drink like Fireball and just anything that's like green or blue or anything like that.
Yeah, it looks like fucking Kool-Aid.
That's all like fucking gross to me. And I was so excited the first time that we went to CoxCon because I was like, I'm going to London, a place where they love to like drink, and I was expecting everybody to be into like brown beers, brown drinks, nice whiskey. They're so close to Ireland, get some whiskey, some scotch, like whatever. Like it's the same thing shit over there. It's like everybody loves like cider and like blue mint.
Yeah, pretty ass
berry,
things.
Just stuff that just makes you feel so sick. And like that's why people get sick drinking, I think. Because you're like also just like imagine if you drank everything that you drank and then you also just ate like all the alcohol that you drink, but you also ate like 8 lollipops. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gross.
It's a good answer. I like that shit. All right, this is from Chandler Christie. And Chandler Christie wants to know, would you rather A, fight 10 chicken-sized bears, or B, 1 bear-sized chicken? Terrifying. I'm thinking like grizzly bear-sized.
I think I would take the chicken-sized bears.
Jesus. Oh, like all the little bears?
Yeah, I think the big chicken would be scary as fuck. I think the feet on the big chicken would be too much to handle.
Rip your face off.
It could kill me in one slice like a dinosaur. It would be like Jurassic Park, straight
really
up.
fucking would.
That beak could like impale my whole body. And
Accurate.
bite my head off.
What was the question?
Would you rather fight 10 chicken-sized bears or 1 bear-sized chicken?
It could like peck my head off in one hit.
10 chicken-sized bears.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's too scary.
Yeah, a giant. Can you imagine a giant-ass chicken?
Bears are like dogs. Like, I could like probably tame the bear.
Yeah, you'd
but,
snuggle
like,
them a little
chicken is like, nope, I don't give a fuck.
They'll just fucking eat
You know that scene in Jurassic Park with that like little shitlord kid who's like, this is very scary.
Yeah.
And then Grant like ruins that guy's day.
He's like,
Yeah.
use this fucking claw.
That's like the chicken, except like 4 times the size of the claw.
Yeah.
That'd be fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
Great. This is from Absolute Unit.
The lad.
What a great name. Absolute Unit.
The lad.
If you guys were ghosts, where and who would you haunt? Ted. I would ruin Ted's life if I was a ghost.
Is it a funny ghost? Like, are we actually being like a malevolent being?
You're like Casper the Friendly Ghost.
I think you could be either. Like I said, I would just fuck with Ted, and it'd be funny as shit to me. Spend my afterlife fucking with Ted.
I'd haunt the White House.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I would like take an active role in politics by hunting whoever I needed to hunt to get my agenda across. The paranormal lobby.
Yeah.
I definitely would love to fuck with bad people.
Yeah. Like assholes.
Well, like, you know, like not like assholes, but like let's say like
If I could be like
if not to say that like I want to like hurt anyone, but like if it was like, you know, Saddam Hussein or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like, you know, like someone who's like,
he'd be like, boo.
I'd be like, you're a bitch. Don't do what you're doing, asshole. Like stuff like that. Somewhere where we can universally agree that that person is like harming other people objectively.
I get you.
Those people deserve a little spook in their life.
Absolutely. That's a good. Yeah, I like that one. That's a good answer. This is from Anthony Guerrera.
Sure. What's up, Anthony?
It's actually an interesting question, and I think we can feel free not to answer if we don't want to, because it's kind of weird. But
Okay.
Hey, G.
What is the biggest lie you ever told without getting caught being gay?
That's yours, being gay.
Yeah, that's how I pick up chicks.
Biggest lie that I ever told that I didn't get caught. When I was 14, I told the girls in my class that I was actually 15 to make myself seem cooler. And I for the most part, I got away with it until everyone asked Al when my birthday was.
Oh,
and he got mad because he's older than me by 3 or 4 months, and so he knew what I was doing, and he stomped me out.
Al sold you down the river?
Yeah,
What a
but
dick!
hold on. He did not sell me out in front of the girls that I liked. He just sold me out to the people I didn't give a shit about.
That's positive, at least.
So he had my back when I needed him to.
Who's like, no,
But
before
when it came to he was right.
That's so good.
So
that's
that's-
so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Biggest lie that I ever told was one time when I was in video production class. I was late on an assignment that was to make like a short form documentary. Maybe like 5-6 minutes, any subject, and it was me and like a partner, and we were both just like, fuck. Because when you're RTVF, which is the like radio
television film.
yeah,
degree.
when you're in that department, like the workload gets pretty crazy sometimes.
The workload's high, and the payoff is very little.
Yeah, like the workload gets high because it takes a lot of time to edit stuff, especially when you don't know how to do it, but that's like how I was learning. And so literally like the day before the assignment was due, I made an entire documentary about my friend who was like doing paranormal ghost investigations in the library of the school because there was a famous murder at my school, famous shooting where like a lot of people died, and there had been sort of like sort of like some rumors about it being haunted in the library where a lot of the shooting happened. And so I just like was like, I'm gonna like make a documentary about my friend who's like investigating this for ghosts. Only thing was, it was completely fake. It was just, every aspect of it was completely staged and fake. The entire documentary was not real. My friend had no interest in like investigating the paranormal.
Yeah.
Was not a paranormal investigator. You know, we shot the nighttime parts in the library like during the day, like so that I could do it all in one day. I like used in-camera effects to make it look darker than it was. Like, straight up lied, got an A on the project.
Nice.
I don't feel guilty about that because the point of the project was not to like do journalism. The point of the project was to like
Tell a story.
Produce a good documentary, and the documentary itself was actually good. So
Yeah, that makes me happy. That's actually really cool.
It's funny though.
Guys, we're running out of time for this episode.
Yeah.
As a reminder, this is the last episode of our failed recordings.
Regular ass Pokemon will be back right away.
We don't know. I don't remember what comes up after this in regards to our conversations, but hopefully you guys had fun with these 4 episodes. Glad the Pokemon's back. We're going to be crushing it pretty big going forward. A lot more Pokemon coming your way.
It was a Spearow, not a Pidgey, this whole time that I fly with. Just, I'm not crazy.
We'll see you guys.
Bye.
We are the best. I feel good. Let's go. I'm feeling great. I meant the opposite of that. I want chocolate.